Hey, come on along with me again today, folks. We're out on the prairie, sitting on Dogtown. We got the shade up. Got me a new shooting bench. It's by same company as Big Game Tree Stands. Right here on the bottom. Works very slick. We've been here before. This is the afternoon shoot. I was shooting 25 grain out of my 17 Hornet this morning, had virtually no wind. Well, here it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm about 10-15 miles away. Sun straight up, and we got about maybe 10-mile-an-hour wind. Not too bad. More than I like, but not too bad. Let's do some shooting. Tipped him right over. Not much to look at there. 228 yards. Weed growth in town's pretty thick this year, right now anyway. He's hard to see out there, but I can see his head and shoulders sticking up. Probably about 270. I heard it. Didn't see it, but I heard it. Loud for wind, and evidently there wasn't any. He was checking out his dead buddy right there. He went back to the hole, and he should have went down. He went up and left. That was about 250, 260 right there. Second time's charm. Hey, I'm on this kick to try out different bullets and stuff this year, more so than I usually have. Ever since I got this gun, maybe 2-3 years after the V-MAX line came out from Hornady. I started with the 50, shooting coyotes, a lot of coyotes, 55 grain, shot a lot of them. Mostly on prairie dogs, get that little bit higher BC. Here lately, right now what I'm shooting is a 53 grain V-MAX. Basically, if you get down to looking at them, it's a 55 grainer. They boat-tailed it, lost a couple of grains of weight. It's a 53 grain boat tail. Higher BC than both the 50 and the 55. Shooting it on top of my same old load, 38 grains, 38 and a half grains. Hodgkins 380. Works really well in this combo. It's by far the most accurate load I've ever shot out of them three. At least that I recall. The wind is coming and going right now. It left. I'm waiting for the barrel to cool down a little bit. And I'm really liking this bullet. Inside 100, 150, big deal, big deal. But in this kind of wind I've been shooting in, you get out to that 200 to 300. Find myself giving it too much wind. It cuts wind really, really well. Might just be my imagination. I don't know. But I'm going to shoot up a whole lot of stuff, and in the future I think this 53 grainer will be the go-to bullet for the 22-250. Stick around, we're going to shoot a few more. Then we're going to call it a day, I think. Or we'll get out the 22-250. Depends what the dogs want to do. There's one right there. Time to get back to work. Little do people know how much screwing around you do with the camera. It is kind of fun though. Short wood, maybe 130, 140. Pulled him right on out of his hole. Sweet, I like this thing. Pulled him right on out of his hole. Sweet, I like this thing. $175. That was direct. $248. A lot of shifty wind. I think I just got the one. Maybe it was a double, have to wait to see it on film. Right next to that 5-foot redhead. That's the beauty of the 250. Shot 175 yards. 53 grain V-MAX. Everything on the inside is now on the outside. Pretty effective. Very effective. Let's go see if I can find another one a little farther out. We're at the outer edge of that town, about 275. Like I said, what's on the inside soon becomes what's on the outside. Thing is very, very lethal on a prairie dog size game. Instantaneous death. There's nothing crude, nothing cruel. It's pest control on the prairie. A couple more for you over here. About 225 yards. I believe that was the first one. Shortly thereafter, this one came out. Literally destroys them. Say that is pest control. Instantaneous death. Thin the numbers, the dog town stays healthy. The dog town stays healthy, and the acreage doesn't get too bad. They don't come after them with poison and kill the whole damn town off.